Woo! Hello guys, welcome back to Lokean Gaming. So we've owned this for a while. This is Paradise Garden slots. This is the full version. There are two different versions, and grab yourself something because we got a lot to unpack here. Basically, the version I showed you was the version that is on the Windows Store. Nothing wrong with it, but it has nothing to do with this. Both are made by the company IGT Slots Free Play, but it depends on the developer who releases it. This was released as a full casino. That was released as a kind of standalone mini thing. I didn't buy the full game, but I certainly didn't notice anything like this going on. Okay, and Paradise Garden. One thing you're going to have to know is there's never going to be any downloads. So if you get interested in this, there are probably never going to be any downloads. Long story short, the developer kind of went out of business, had to declare bankruptcy. They got bought out. They're still making games, but somehow all their IGT slots, all the stuff that they had the licensing to, it has gone off of their website. I don't know how this was still on Steam, but we kind of went ahead and bought it before that got taken down too. So here we go. This is a little buggy. Hopefully it runs. So let's go into Paradise Garden. IGT Slots Free Play. You're looking at a gold and red card with a name on it. And you can see this is free play versus slots career. Free play, we're just going to go in and have fun. Career, you start off with really tiny bets and you work up bigger. So, you know, it's the same game, but it's different ways of playing it. We've got a question up here. If you hit the question button, it's going to tell you your legal rights, topics, all this stuff that you're really not interested in. You got your settings over here, so you can full screen, windowed, all that stuff. The slot stuff just shows you how big it's going to be overall, the slot views. Slot zoom out when you win in case the machine just decides to go crazy and show some kind of celebration graphics. You can mute audio, and I have not tried free play mode yet. Extra high payouts. We're going to click that, and you're just going to get to see with me together what it does, because honestly, it's just like a real casino, because these are real casino games ported over to your computer. No money is actually exchanged, but they're real casino games. And you sit there and feed those suckers for hours and not win anything. So you can choose two types of casino, tribal casino and opulent casino. Right now we're in opulent. We're going to go over to tribal. I will warn you guys, this is a little buggy. I may have to pick this back up and join you, but it should be pretty good. It runs pretty good, but it can get pretty buggy on certain games, and it seemed like they just stopped servicing this game for after a while. It's still on Steam, but whatever bugs are in it are going to be with it. So you saw full screen, mute, awards, stats, let's go. So we've got our banks of games here, and you can put your mouse over a game and you're going to see which one it is. You're going to see this is Fortune Hunter. We've got Kodiak King. We've got Paradise, which is the lead game for this casino, well, for both casinos. And you can see you've got this really nice background here. I'm a little disappointed that this isn't actually free roam. How we're going to navigate is we're going to hit these side tabs. And this navigates you to, you know, each bank of machines. You are going to see machines repeat. I'm not sure if they're programmed to have extra payouts, like say on this 100 wolves as opposed to another one, but let's try. So let's try 100 wolves. Achievement unlocked, desperate for cash, play on extra high payouts. Okay, so that's this game's way of saying, boy, you're losing a lot of money, aren't you? Yes, watch my credit. I'm going to make a max bet, and usually a max bet you bet a lot more than you win back. This should be a game that you play before you go to Vegas so you realize how much money you will lose. Okay, we're gonna go for max bet. So I bet 1,000. Okay, do you see? I bet $2,000 so far, and I won back 600. So do you see how these machines work? Even when I have improved the odds in my favor, these machines will take your money and run. What I do like on these, you've got your game options here, and rules and pace. I only know because I watched YouTube videos. This is actually what is on the actual IGT machines in Vegas in a casino. So you would, if you had this version in a casino, they've updated a couple times, you would see this. And if you can make sense of that, you're smarter than I am. I just know I press the button and I eventually get money somehow. So you can hit off to, okay, you can't do that anymore. Okay, you can hit return to game. And you can also spin. It does the same thing. You guys know how slots work. But let's say we decide we don't want to play it. So we go to game options and we say, other games, please. And you can change anything at any time. Let's tour this casino. Oh, I'm hearing back here from Loki. Princess, please. Okay. We're keeping it real on this channel, as we always do, so I'm not going to pretend to be morally outraged by these games, because they remind me of every lotto scratch-off ever, where they just take some random theme and they run with it. I saw some dude do this game, and he has spent 15 minutes yelling about it, and I'm like, really, have you never played the lotto? It's the same exact thing. Isn't that neat? Hey, this one is kind of strange, because they're conquistadors versus the princess. And I don't know if they thought Tron Smith was conquistador or what they thought, but I'm like, you kind of just mixed everything up on this one, huh? Okay, so you've got games like this, and we can go back out to the game menu. And I'm going to walk you around while we have a little chitty chat. I'm glad one of you has been responding on Asmodeus and Mammon, because there's certain people out there that make it sound like you're just going to start working with them and everything you ever wanted is going to come true, where they're having the same experience I was having, so I don't feel insane. Asmodeus is actually very practical. Enjoy what you have. They kind of come on like it's going to be different, and then they drop the bomb in your lap once you form an attachment. I just heard a tiger. Okay. And, you know, after you form that attachment, they drop the bomb of, no, we're going to save money and we're going to enjoy what you have. They had me buy this casino, as expensive as it was, kind of as a welcome gift, but I think because they knew tax season was coming up, and I was going to need some stuff to enjoy for a couple months, so it's kind of nice having a casino to get away to. And again, you're seeing, as I'm going across the machine, you're seeing that pop up below. So let's try Fire Rubies. That was fun. This isn't bad for what it is. If you did want this to be totally full screen, like it was in that demo of the other game I showed you, you would just drop the resolution down. But to me, I don't mind this kind of medium approach. Woohoo! Oh no! Is it going into free spins? Oh no, please don't crash. Sometimes this gets locked on the free spins. This one's kind of broken. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. Please don't break. I have no idea how many skins I want.
It's wild.
Okay, look up there in the corner. You see I'm on 7 to 15. Okay. So I got a wild. It's been super fast through this, and I'm not doing anything, by the way. Now I understand what those things are for. I had no idea. Congratulations! You won an insane amount of credits. Okay, so that was pretty fun. I'm gonna give it one more spin. You know what? We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go to the other games. Sometimes that does kind of break down. You've got more fun ones like Pelicans. And I just want to kind of make sure you get to see all of this. This is a pretty casino. I like it. I've never really gotten to go to a casino in decades, so it's kind of a nice casino. Got 1,000 Wolves, which is my one true love. Kodiak King, which is one of our favorites. And you've got Garden Party. What we're going to do is actually switch up the type of casino we are in. You're going to go to your settings, and you're going to say you want the opulent casino. You don't have to play both, there's no special award, but it's kind of nice to have both. So we can go to Garden Party if we like. And it was pretty nice having one of you mention that, Asmodeus is practical and Mammon too, because there's so many people out there that tell you, oh no. Wow, I actually won something. I usually don't on this one. And for me, they've both been really practical. Like you notice, I'm not taking a trip to Vegas. I'm thankful to have this, but it's no trip to Vegas. And I think that's what people find out, and then people get disappointed and bail. I do love all the stuff on this one, though, like the little fairy things in the background, the butterflies, and all the crazy little animations. I love this. If you love slots, this is a really good selection. I'll take you around and show you a couple more machines. Okay, so let's leave this one. Let's go to other games. Okay, we have 100 wolves. We will get to that. We have Fish in a Barrel, which is kind of silly. And I find it hard to believe it's a game for adults, but there it is again. This is actually a game for adults. It's kind of silly, but then again, a lot of gambling stuff is kind of silly. That is for adults. That is a game for grown adults. I think it's the silliest, cutest thing I ever saw, and I don't know. But it's a game for adults, so I have no idea. I honestly looked at the first time I played it, I'm like, that looks like something for preschoolers doing in a casino. But this is a legit thing for adults. I don't know. To me, the art style is just a little too twee, but I guess people honestly like this. Kitty Glitter is also for adults, and you would think that thing was designed for toddlers. I want a coffee, too. I don't mind it. I was just surprised because you have this idea that Vegas is all mature and dance girls and everything else, and then you walk up to this machine, it just threw me for a loop. We're gonna go to other games. Okay, Loki Lakes. Which one do you like more? Do you like the, this one, or you like that one? This one? Yeah. Loki likes this too. We try to find, though, since our gaming budget is, like, non-existent, something we can all stand playing, but... Woohoo! We just won back some of our money! We just lost some of our money! Now, some people can play this game and, like, rack up millions. I leave with an empty wallet. I really do. I'm so unlucky at this game. But let's just go ahead and tour the rest of the casino. I think you guys have gotten the idea. But these are fun. If there is something you were dying to see and I didn't stop at it, just let me know. To me, it's a nice casino. And if we go to the right one, let me see where it is. This one I like because I hope you guys can hear those birds in that water and all the ambient sound. Here it is. Okay, watch the panel over on the far left. See that? You start to see fish swimming. I had a dream about it and thought I only saw it in my dream. No, you actually see it in this game. Okay, Loki wants me to go back and show you the wolves. I think we already did the wolves, buddy. Yeah, no. Okay, you got Dakota Thunder, Desert Spirit, 100 Wolves. He does like this. So we're going to play a quick round of this. And you guys know the rules by now. You press a button, you hope for the best. And I'm betting 1,000 at a time because I'm betting every one. Holy cow. And all those matches, and I only won $850. After I spent $2,000 on this machine. You see where you would lose all your money in Vegas. But it's like, why do you think you're not going? Yeah, do not take your college money to Vegas thinking you're going to get rich. And one more spin. Okay, I will take you back to... Just go this way and we can go back out to the... So we hope you guys enjoy that. It's kind of a nice game to have if you like slots. It's actually 15 different slot machines. They have them in these banks like this. You see, you can tour these things. You can go back and forth. You can also travel by slot list. So if you would want to hit this slot list, you can travel to a game instantly that way. So they did put a lot of effort into it. There are still some bugs into it. I've had games freeze up on me. And thankfully I've been able to leave the game and go to the main screen. But sometimes these games do get a little glitchy. So, you know, and there's apparently, I don't think, going to be... Did I just see a shark? There's going to be too much work put into these. But if you can accept it for what it is, it's nice because there really aren't that many games out there that have that many slots in one pack that you can just download. There are ones on Windows, but they're not by the same company, so I can't guarantee that if you get the Windows version, which is, I think they're like 4 games to a pack, and I think they're $5. I can't guarantee you're going to get ambience like this. I don't think you will. But we figured we'd bring you in here. I was just appreciative to you guys for responding. And I've been appreciative to Loki and company and Asmodeus for kind of getting me past that phase of, thinking that just because you're working with demons now, they're going to snap their fingers and make your life that much easier, where they come in and they teach you the hard lessons. It's like all the lessons you learn with Loki and Odin and Thor and everyone, you're going to get to learn them all over again. They might come in a little bit like flashy, but honestly, after that, they know they have your attention. It's going to be things like, oh no, you're saving your money. Look how many games you have now. Look how many books you have now. Look how much stuff you have now. You don't need to go get more books, because you guys have seen how many books are behind me. More books, more video games. You don't need to have cable. You have YouTube, and you have so many movies on there for free you never watch. What more do you need? So it's kind of about, for me right now, transitioning out of that nonsense that a lot of people teach, that if you just find the right magical combination with the demons, that they're just going to snap their fingers and start giving you, Porsches and Cadillacs and everything, and manifesting untold wealth in your life. Because as Mammon very gently pointed out today, he said, you've seen how those people dress. Does it look like I'm manifesting millions of dollars in their life? Not really. They're not hiding it, dear. They don't have this. I don't do this. I'm sorry, but that's not what I do. And then he just walked off very affronted. So it's actually been a blessing to talk back and forth with you guys, and I really do appreciate it. So we thought we'd bring you in this. This is one of the more expensive titles I bought, but it was kind of, I know, Asmodeus having foresight and thinking, you're going to be going crazy the whole month of March without being able to go out and buy games. And you're going to be going crazy because you're going to be ultra conservative on your food budget and everything else. So it was kind of him to do. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.